Tēnā koutou katoa e hui hui mai nei tēnei rā. No mai, hoki mai. Welcome back to another tarot reading live in Telegram. This morning I was at my study class and then I came home. I've had a very soft morning and it felt very pleasant to be in the flow of the energy that's generating in this space and in this community. So thank you for being here. We're going to get into some tarot. There's a lot of things floating around and I'm very curious. So from here on out, take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. Call in your guides for clarity and let's channel some messages. So, got the Seven of Swords. Actually, no, we don't. We have the Seven of Wands. Interesting that I said Seven of Swords. You could be coming from a directional stance now. This reading is picking up on artists, so you could consider yourself to be an artist of some form. Temperance. I feel like whoever I'm picking up at the moment, you are learning balance. You are learning balance from the higher place that you've been. I feel like you've been in higher places. You've come down a notch. You've just come down to stabilize yourself through wairua, through energy, through spirit, through spirituality, through your belief, your mātauranga, your wisdom, your inner knowing, what you know to be intuition. You've come into a place where you're feeling quite balanced within yourself to be able to move through some deep emotions. We've got the Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups here as well. I feel like you're someone who's also been balancing your, like, the different versions of you within yourself. This Temperance card is really catching my eye, catching my energy. So I feel like it's been a big part of your intentions at this time over the last couple of months, is honing in. Yeah, you've been moving out of student energy, coming into teacher energy, master energy, mastering your emotions. I'm hearing you have been working a lot with self-concepts. You've been grounding in your self-concepts, reprogramming who you are. Oh, I've got an itchy back heart space. So this could also have a lot to do with your friendships, sisterhood. This could be your actual sisters. But it's a very close energy to your heart. there is this definite need for you watching, to do morning and night karakia, cleansing the day off. So showers or baths, consciously cleansing the day off. Creating a little sleep routine is going to help you balance, I'm hearing. Because you're drifting off quite far in the spiritual realms, in the wairua realms. So your human and your nervous system really needs to be grounded. And I feel like this is what the Seven of Wands is as well. I don't see you as defending yourself. I see this as in you having a lot of tools to be able to dream your reality. You live in your dreams. You are what some people would call the fantasy. It's almost like you live in the too good to be true. So people who live in lack don't live in the too good to be true, but you live in that place. It's real. I feel like you've had a lot of experiences where this is real. Not a lot of people could believe what you've said in the past, but I feel like there were people in your life that you created really strong bonds with and you opened up to them, and you were never at fault. You were just being your authentic self. And these people sabotaged you in a way to make you look like you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're, it's all just fake and phony, but not you. You have, I feel like a lot of people underestimated you, thinking that you didn't have enough balls, because of your willingness and your patience. But I also feel like a lot of people have learned that you have a lot of mana, that you have a lot of integrity, and that you won't be manipulated into such jobs, into such roles. Yeah, I feel like you've got two sides to you, and you're very well aware of the side that the side that you don't want to show. What people would call your uglies. What I feel like what you call is your uglies, your darker side, your ragey side. Those parts of you, people don't need to see those. Those are taonga. As a healer and a practitioner and an artist, as someone, I feel like you're someone who holds space. You're someone who is very good at holding people, at nurturing people. You make people feel really loved. And your duty is to protect that. In the past, you've given it to people that don't understand what to do with it. You are attracting in people who know exactly what to do with you. They know exactly how to treat you right. They know exactly how to give you what you didn't realize, what you realized that you didn't know that you needed. I'm a lucky girl. I do lucky things. Getting all my dreams. What it's worth it seems. Yeah, I'm a lucky girl. All good things come to me, flow to me, move through me. Everything works out for me. No taking control of me. I move by my own 2 feet. Steady how we rock the beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, my life is climbing a ladder. It keeps getting better. You're rising. You're climbing too. This is a real intentional move, because I saw these as like him building a ladder for himself, you building your ladder down to your next bit, because you are, remember I said that you're moving down, you've gone down a notch. You're just taking up space. If you feel like you've gone down, it is quite purposeful. And you are a healer, quantum time traveler. You know how to read the Akashic records. You know how to navigate through the matrix. You know how to instantly manifest. You know your intuition. You know that you can see shit. So all of these beautiful natural abilities that you have is how you create your dream reality. And you're so creative, like use it. I'm hearing what other people think is like boring, you think it is just the most amazingest thing on earth. And it's because the things that make you feel that way, you know, are resonating with your soul. There is a lot of self-development that Spirit is guiding you to take in this time and space. I used to actually see this card as the ariser, not the artist. Sometimes I still look at it and I'm like, oh, it says ariser. I don't even know what an ariser is, but I'm also kind of seeing that as the upriser, like the person who creates the energy to move up and move forward and move through. You're definitely a bridge into the higher realms. You are really, really being encouraged to learn more of the intricacies of your energy and emotional realms, the ones that are connected into your very detailed thoughts. So this is self-concepts. This is also your dream state and your subconscious awareness and your subconscious reprogramming. Because the more grounded you are in that space and the more clarity you have, the more love you are giving your inner child. And when you love your inner child, you are loving all aspects of yourself. It's much easier for you to run your household, to be home, to nurture yourself, to love yourself, to self-care, to prioritize yourself. I feel like that's a really big thing. Over the next year, you're going to be learning a lot, and for you to be able to retain that information and that knowledge that you're learning, you need to really be listening. And the beautiful thing about the temperance is that it's like as above, so below. As within, so without. This is the card of balance. I've actually been feeling temperance a lot lately. The way that I work with the cards, I feel the cards on such an energetic level that these are almost like identities. So the temperance identity is about being in that like middle ground. It's not here nor there, but she's come far and there is a path back and forth. That is a part of you being the bridge. You being the bridge to somewhere else, okay? So your healing journeys, your offerings, your coaching services, they are all bridges. When you hold and host an offering and people are paying to come and listen to you speak about shit that's really important about wairua, when you are holding space, when you're doing tarot readings, when you're uploading your YouTube, everything that you say and do in that space is being offered as an energy exchange to your collective community. So what does that mean to you? Ultimately, this has been a journey of you moving through all of your subtle realms and through your ego identity. I'm hearing that you could most definitely put some boundaries up around your social life, and those who get your emotional access. You shouldn't be doing things just because you should. You should be doing things because you are following your joy. Because otherwise you will give up. It doesn't become worth it. Because the ego death and some of the ego deaths that you're going through are really fucking hard. There is this aspect of being human too. Whatever your truth is, it's your reality, and no one can really shape that. You see things the way you're meant to see them because you're here to break up the energy. You're here to heal the whakapapa. So you're going to be really called to do something different. This could go against a lot of your family morals as well. You've always been designed to be this way, though. That's the thing. And a big reminder to you right now, listening, you're human. We're speaking soul to soul, but I am communicating with your human. It's really important that you are taking as much time you're spending in wairua, in energy, in the realms. You're doing the opposite tenfold into your human reality. Okay. So you are really understanding yourself, your life, and what brings you a lot of love, a lot of joy, and a lot of peace. Old behaviors are changing. Old behaviors want to change. You're going to start doing new things. You're not going to enjoy doing certain things over the next couple of weeks. It's already started. You are really aware of your shadow self. By the full moon, you're going to have a very different way of thinking. So that's what, 2 weeks? You're going to be taking new direction and moving in flow. Yeah, because you put boundaries. You're building your boundaries now. Let's have a look at the wairua. Yeah, you're getting really comfortable in your new ways of thinking and your new ways of cycling through. Over the last, I want to say, like 8 to 10 weeks, you have been moving through very minuscule cycles that only people who are in your house pretty much will understand or see you at that level. So you're working very intricately with your inner child and your inner teenager, but you're also reparenting yourself with a lot of the self-concepts that are happening. And this is done through love. This is done through compassion. This is done through you trusting the outcome and trusting the universe and trusting the people that you do have in your nest that you have invited in. I feel like you're really getting a mirror back as to how you are seeing the world, because the people close to you are reflecting that back. So this self-development is going to help you expand your mind, expand your brain, expand your knowledge. So you are just smarter. And you make really good decisions, which is sexy as fuck. So you'll also become really attractive. You are becoming very attractive day by day. Like, I swear, every time people see you regularly, you look like you're glowing more. And the glow up is the embodiment. The glow up is when you are practicing your habits, when you're doing that, and they're making you feel really good, and it's organic. You're not burning out. You're not dysregulating your nervous system because you're in survival. You are just so grounded in your ventral vagus. You're just chill. You are feeling divine. This energy that you're cultivating in your home with your children, with your partners, with your whānau, people who you really love, this is going to be the blueprint for your clients. And you just need that one person, don't you, to mirror this, to give you this example of this being something that's actually manifested, because these people give you, and your inner child and your inner teenager and your inner adult self give you what it is that you feel as though you are needing. And you don't need to go into your masculine to get it. Your feminine energy speaks for itself. That is through boundaries. That is through your love for your tupuna, your ancestors. This is love for who you are. You understand where you come from. You understand your lineage. You know the magic in your whakapapa. You know the whenua that you descend from. You know your mountain. You know your iwi. You know where you come from. This is a part of your identity. This is a part of your soul's purpose. This is a part of your healing era and your healer era. When you're the healer, when you're the coach, when you're the businesswoman, right? Everything that you do in wairua, if it's for your business, that is thriving, that is following your joy. And that is the most attractive state you could ever be in. Ever. I feel like this was really inspiring. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. I feel like I needed to hear this message as well. So please let me know if you're a reader. Let me know if you're a healer, an artist. Love to connect with you. If you would like to be in the tarot, if you would like to be on the Soft Girl Tarot Live, you can join my free membership, and you can find that link on my Instagram, which is called Raukura Tarot. It'll be in the caption below, in the description below. And if you're wanting a personal reading just like this, where I pull cards for 20 to 30 minutes, tap into your wairua, tap into your energy, send you a video unlisted, then you can find that link in my bio. I've had a bit of changes with my website. I'm no longer going to be having my website. So the only link that you can get at this time is my tarot reading, as I just get everything all nicely neated and sorted, my admin part. If you are looking for some coaching, I do 2-hour readings with $333 New Zealand. We go over business, we go over pleasure, we go over your intimates, your love, everything, your health, your well-being. And you also get a 2-hour post session as well. So you're paying for two, really, because we got to look after you. It's really important to have that integration time in between the first activation and then moving into the grounding of the activation. It's a lot. It's good though. Accelerate healing, accelerate expansion and learning into the higher realms all seated so completely, utterly aware in your body, though, in your tinana. That's what it's all about. That's about that confidence of a goddess, having as within, so without, all put together. Beautiful. All right. Ngā mihi, koutou, katoa. Hey, Apopo. See you tomorrow, most likely. I love you and enjoy the rest of your day.